And so if you don't know, you don't know, but now you know. This time it's story time. I got a super terrible, oh yeah, Southern Utah story for you as we're ripping down some of the best North Utah trails that there are. So years ago, I was down in Southern Utah with my wife and we were camping, having a good old time, and we were mountain biking. And we both worked night shifts at the time. And so we were heading out on I think it was a Monday, and I was working a night shift that evening. I started at 8 p.m. And so driving up from the St. George area, oh yeah, camping out there in the Virgin area. It's about a 4-hour drive. We wanted to get one last ride in, so a short little ride, no big deal, nothing serious. Oh yeah. And so we happened to be already at the top of the trail system. So we ride the trail, we get down to the bottom, had a good time, it was great. And then we really learned something about Southern Utah that I've known, I just haven't really experienced with this much consequence. Oh yeah. Southern Utah has pretty unpredictable storms. And with those storms, they'll roll through with almost no warning. And they'll dump a bunch of rain really fast, and then they'll move on. So you're like, okay, whatever, you're just gonna get rained on. Not that big a deal. It's not like it was that cold. And so storm rolls in as we start climbing back up the trail, and it starts dumping rain, like heavy, you know, cats and dogs kind of rain. We just kept on trucking, you know, picked up the pace, started going, but almost immediately I learned something about Southern Utah dirt that I had not realized before, and that is that you cannot force it in the rain. What we quickly learned is that not only does the mud stick to your tires, it packs on top of itself. So it's slick like peanut butter, literally like peanut butter, completely slippery. And just like peanut butter probably would to your tires, it packs on, and then it continues to pack until eventually it's so thick that it has completely locked up your front wheel into your fork right here, and it has completely locked up your back wheel into your frame down there, making it so that your tires cannot move, which meant we couldn't ride our bikes up, we couldn't push our bikes up. Our only option was to carry our bikes up. If the mud does that to your tires, think about what it does to your shoes. You step down, it sticks to your shoe tread. Take another step, it sticks even thicker. And next thing you know, you can't even walk because you're like on ice skates trying to hike up a trail. So we ended up getting our way to the top eventually, up a grueling, terrible, slippery peanut butter trail. I mean, every year Red Bull Rampage gets more and more popular. You gain more riders from that. There's more people going down to the St. George area to go ride in the wintertime, especially like fall and spring. And that's when most of the rain is. And so if you don't know, you don't know. But now you know.